Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all the praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushua, Bahashim, Rakakodash, double honors to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone who rule and teach well. Peace and safety and much blessings to the Yakim that's pushing this truth out the four corners of the earth and all truth and sincerity and diligence. Shalom. All right, now I want to get into this topic, man. Well, I was looking at this article. What I'll do is I'm just going to read the article. You're not going to see it, but I will post it in the description box. But I'm going to read this article, and just getting into the fact that how the powers that be right now is destroying the earth, man. And the powers that be, is Esau, Edom. Right, he's given his chance to rule. This is his rulership right now. All right, because it says that in the book of Job. All right, let's get that. This is Job 9:24. This is Job 9:24. It says, "The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he?" So the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. Okay? And what he's doing, he's got all power. He's got strength. You see what I'm saying? He's living out his blessing and his dominion. Okay? But in his blessing, he's destroying the earth, man. All right? He's like a badass kid with all this power and just he's not doing anything profitable for the earth. All right. So he's the wicked. He's known as the wicked. When you read the scriptures, Malachi, it'll tell you that, Esau, Edom is known as the wicked. You see. So I'm going to read this article. All right. This is from Natural News. It says exactly how HAARP, right, creates and modifies extreme weather as a weapon of mass destruction aimed at specific targets, including the United States. So this devil is terrorizing the earth, man. All right. It's not the only place. The United States is not the only place he exercises this machine at. Okay. So I'm gonna read it. It says, "Do you know that the term weather warfare means a project called HAARP? The High Frequency Active Auroral Research Program located in Jacona, Alaska, and originally a joint effort of the U.S. Air Force and Navy, combines hundreds of massive antennas that can function as one huge steerable antenna, able to aim millions of watts extremely low frequencies waves to one small patch of the atmosphere. This concentrated energy, which can reach close to 4 million watts, can be injected into an area ranging approximately 12 miles wide, 2 miles deep, and 90 miles up in an atmosphere. It's HAARP, a weather weapon being utilized for mass destruction, or just a weather study tool used seeking information? You be the judge. Which we know that this devil uses his blessing is the sword, right? The Lord used him as a sword, and his blessing is the sword. Okay, so everything that he's got, he's weaponized it. You see, I believe when you go back to Cain, right? Let me see. I don't want to be wrong. I'm gonna go back to, let's see, Cain, Genesis 4. There's what Cain, the ground, what covenants fell. Salakia. I just want to check something out real quick. I have to look into it out because I forgot what I was checking into. Was Salakia. Oh, right, yeah. The word Cain goes back to the word spear, like spear, right? You go to Cain's, Cayenne, right? The same as H7013, right? Let's see what it would be. Play upon infinity. So when you go to H177013, it says spear, okay? Which would be weaponry, okay? Let's see, to create. All right, when you go to H7069, because that's what it says the same as H7030 with a play upon the affinity to set H7069. So it means to create, spear, right? A forger of weaponry, okay? Basically, because this devil's blessing was the sword. So what he's doing is using this machine, this HARRP, as a weapon of mass destruction. To what? To delete a lot of people. Like you see these hurricanes that we go through down here. You see? All these things. Now I'm going to get back to the article. It says, military records prove that this machine is used for weather modifications as admitted within their own documents. So it is not a conspiracy theory after all. To the public, the military still denies using the machine. And I say machine in place of H-A-R-R-P. So I don't have to keep saying that. As a weapon, weather weapon, or that they modify the weather with this massive weather warfare weapon. But in their own documents, they admit it. The machine is not only the extremely low frequency transmitter, as there are many more located around the world. The U.S. owns and operates 3 of these weather modification weapons, 2 of which are located in Alaska and the other is located in Puerto Rico, conveniently positioned to create hurricanes in the Gulf of Mexico. You see? Just like the 2 that recently devastated North Carolina, Helene, and Florida, Milton, the machine may also have the power to create earthquakes, tsunamis, typhoons, floods, and droughts. See what I'm saying? This devil has taken peace from the earth with his blessing, man. Right? Because we're talking about Esau, Edom, because the scripture says Esau, Edom, right? His blessing was the sword. Let's go to that. This is anything that's wrong in the earth is because of these dudes, bro. It's because of them. Why? Because they're the ones in rulership. This is Genesis 27 and 27 and 40. It says, this is when Isaac was telling Esau, giving Esau his blessing. It says, and by the sword thou shalt live, and shalt serve thy brother, and it shall come to pass when thou shalt have the dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke from thy neck. So by the sword he shall live, man. Okay? You see? And I think I want to say, man, like, because Cain, I said, you look up Cain, it goes back to the word spear, which create, but I know it's in Genesis. Let me see. Okay, Genesis 4. All right. 4. Okay. All right, yeah. So Genesis 4 and 22. And Zillah, she also bare Tubal Cain, an instructor of every artificer in brass and iron. You see? Right? Artificer in brass and iron. So when you check out that word Cain, because Cain mean weapon, Tubal Cain what? It's a forger in weaponry. You see? Like basically just, showing that his blessing would be the sword. Right? And look, when you check out that word artificer, it says in the Strong's definition, a fabricator or mechanic, metal craftsman. So Weaponry, the forgery of weaponry goes back to Cain, which goes to what? Esau. Edom goes back to Cain, man. Okay? Which, is that same wicked spirit, man. Because that same wicked spirit was in Cain, is now in Esau Edom in the reincarnation. You see? That's linking the two. All right? So let's go back to the article, right? Matter of fact, let's just grab this. This is Revelation 6:4. It says, and there went out another horse that was red. All right, another horse that was red. And that word red is always mainly attached to who? Esau Edom, because he came out what color? Red. His blood showed through his skin. All right, and you can go what? To Revelations, the 12th chapter, linking what? That red dragon to who? The Romans, which were Edomites. Okay? And power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth. You see? To take peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another. And there was given unto him a great sword. Okay? And whose blessing was the sword? All right? Like, you can't make this up, man. But the point is that he takes peace, this power symbolically, all right, this horse symbolic of power, right? Red, symbolic of who? Esau Edom, linking it to Esau Edom. What it was given the authority to take peace, the power was to take peace from the earth, man. And how has he taken peace from the earth? He's legalized homosexuality. He took the covenant of the Lord that he put in the sky, the rainbow, and made it mean link it to some an abomination whom the Lord hate, right? He sucks the land dry. Supposed to have a land Sabbath, right? GMO crops, all right? Taking the reliance of the Most High out of the world, all right? You see the worshiping of Satan, all right? They got these suicide portals, man. Okay, this devil has turned the world upside down, man. That's why it says in Psalms, let's get it, Psalms 82:5, it says, they know not, neither will they understand. They walk all in darkness, and Esau Edom is synonymous with darkness, man. All right, because there's no light in him, man. You see, all the foundations of the earth are out of course through what? The rulership that is at hand right now, man. Under this devil, man, the earth is defiled. Right? That is written in the book of Isaiah. Is that Isaiah? Let's see, Isaiah 24. It might be 29. No, 24:5. The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws. And that's what he's done. He's transgressed the laws, right? Don't uphold any law of the Lord, right? Change the ordinance and broken the everlasting covenant, man. That's what this devil has done. All right, now let's go back to the article. It says Russia and the European Union also have their own HAARP style weather weapons. So don't get it twisted, man. When you see Russia coming up against America, Russia is still they still Edomites, man. All right, they still, the Lord said, I am against thee, O Gog. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget that. The Lord just using him, as a pawn in the grandmaster scheme. All right, it says, these are capable of altering the weather anywhere in the world, especially if several worked in tandem. These weather weapons have the ability to trigger massive rainfall, droughts, heavy winds, including hurricanes, where the weather modification system creates, manipulates, and steers them by heating up the atmosphere and building up high-pressure domes that change the course of the storm. World's highest powered, high frequency transmitter can excite areas in the ionosphere for economic warfare, climate change, and population control. See, that's what that's his agenda, to delete a lot of you. And through his blessing, which is the sword, he's doing it. And you thinking that this is by chance? Nah, man. Now we give the glory to Yahweh Shem Yahshua, because you know the Lord killeth and the Lord maketh alive. But the Lord allows Esau to utilize his blessing, you know, in the earth, man. Right? He's allowed him to do these things. Esau, Edom, he deals with the left-handed practices. Okay? And through, you know, the left-handed practices, you know, he brings forth his agenda of death. All right? But the Lord allows it, which is rightfully so. It says, the machine, also known as the ionospheric research instrument, is a sophisticated suite of science instruments that can excite and manipulate the physical process in a targeted region. The weather mod system has been described as a research tool, but there's much more to it than that. It has been continually upgraded, modified, improved over decades since the 1930s. It goes to show you, jackasses, that this has been in the making. All right. And when I say jackasses, I'm talking about you people that are just sitting up there at these voting rallies and looking to vote for Kamala Harris and Trump. You know what I mean? This is happening right under your nose, and you think that you got a place here in America, man. Brothers in the know, y'all already know. You know? And he over here, you know, doing experiments with his little CERN machine, man. All right, this devil is utilizing and exhausting every avenue of his sword, man, and now poses dangers as a weapon of the apocalypse, and described by a Romanian general and a geoengineering expert. They say it can be used for economic warfare, climate change, and population control. The machine uses geoengineering to remove carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, solar engineering to modify the amount of solar radiation absorbed and released into the Earth's atmosphere, and the military geoengineering to make use of environmental modifying technologies for military purposes. This climate change projects can take place in 3 environments: sea, air, and land. It is speculated that the machine is now run by the U.S. Army and Central Intelligence since 2016 under the purview of the University of Alaska Fairbanks. It's crazy, bro. The machine said to be powerful enough to cause explosions that rival nuclear bombs, causing massive, unnatural-driven disasters of all kinds. Okay? This can take place in areas prone to such phenomena. So it seems natural, right? So it seems natural. See, that's what this devil does. It seems natural, right? But all the while, you know, he's doing this, man. These, you know, on the left hand side. So like the earthquakes that hit Turkey, oh yeah, remember that? Whatever, 2 years ago? The earthquakes that hit Turkey and Syria just a couple years ago, leaving more than 50,000 people dead. All right, you see? Look at that. Look at that, man. So this devil is responsible for these things, man. And that's why the Lord going to repay him. The machine, therefore, may be used as a geoengineering superweapon to engineer heat waves, storms, droughts, and then they'll blame it on climate control. And because they're doing it, and they're going to use all of that to bring forth the MOTB, man, which is the sea hill, okay? And droughts in order to purport and hype climate alarmists, fueling the climate change narrative and further brainwashing the climate change cult to submit to government control of their lives as assets. See, I didn't even read all of this, but this is what it's saying. The machine, therefore, deletion right? Basically saying, it's basically saying this machine is used for, they got the D word, Depop. The machine is basically used for a deletion mechanism, okay? So, yeah, man, this devil uses his weapon, to the full extremity, man, okay? You see? And he's destroying the earth with it, right? And that's what it's spoke about in Revelations, the 11th chapter. Look, this is Revelations 11 and 18. And the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come, and the time of the dead, that they should be judged, and that thou shouldest give reward unto the servants, the prophets, and the saints, and them that fear thy name, small and great, and shouldest destroy them that which destroy the earth. So he's looking to destroy. The Lord is going to reward the prophets for their, works, what they've done, right? And you heathens gonna get your reward too. And this is the reward doesn't always mean something good, right? But he's also going to what? Destroy them that destroy the earth, man. So it's a special judgment for Esau, Edom, man. Because Esau, Edom is the only nation in the Bible that is not that don't receive any mercy from the Lord, man. All right. So this devil, he's terrorizing the earth. That's why the scripture classify him as the hammer of the earth, right? And he's going to be taken out of power. That's Jeremiah 51. Shalaki. All right, this is Jeremiah 50 and 23. It says, how is the hammer of the earth cut asunder and broken? How is Babylon come a desolation among the nations? See, because America is known as Babylon the Great, man. And Babylon the Great has been the whore that rideth up on top of the beast, man. So which means Babylon the Great has been the pinnacle of what you want to call something good in the earth, man. You see, it's like in basketball, when I think of basketball, I think about LeBron James or Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan and shit. It's like they running that, like they run that era, they run that world of basketball. All right. So when you think about the earth, you think about the continents, right? You're gonna think about what? America, because America has been what, man? That country that has set up on top of all countries, man. But now, it's like in the scriptures, it's telling you that how has the hammer of the earth. That is the point. Babylon has been the hammer of the earth, become asunder and broken, right? How has Babylon become the desolation among nations? All right, so America has been the hammer of the earth, right? Matter of fact, let's look into that. Let's go into that word hammer. The word hammer. Well, you just say hammer, right? To pound, right? Yeah. The hammer of the earth, man, the pinnacle, top dog, man, right? And basically, through Esau, Edom, he's pounded the earth, he's ruled in much wicked oppression, right? He has not judged the earth in righteousness, man. He uses his weapon or his sword, his blessing, to the full extension of all wickedness, man, to do wickedness. He does nothing right, man. So that's why the Lord, in due time, he's going to set one up that's profitable for the earth, man. So Lord willing, you will edify. Shalom.